Good day, I'm Dr. Evony Lambito Alisa Divesa with you what to do during breakup or after breakup. And the things that you can do can also make him or her get back with you fast. Okay, how to get him or her back fast. Okay, but first you have to focus on yourself. Okay, and remember there are things that you should know why the relationship ended. The most common mistakes for women that usually ruins the chance that will make her man come back fast is being needy and contacting him. So being needy will actually make him further away because people actually want things that they cannot have, or they want people that they cannot have. So if you're always needy, then your value usually lessens. Okay, so the person would resent you because of your neediness. So it's an old reverse psychology play. So that means don't be needy in order for that person to want you because he cannot have you. Okay, so avoid contact. Second is avoid contacting him. Never mail, never email, never text him, never contact him through any social media. Never show up in any occasions unless invited. That's after 3 to 4 weeks. At most 4 weeks if possible. Okay, so you have to control yourself. Okay, so if you're used to receiving text or texting him or her all the time, then you have to stop that. This time you have to focus on your self-improvement. You have to hang out with your friends. Okay, that person is not important person in the world. So you still have your family, you still have your friends. So hang out with your friends and enjoy. Be with your family and enjoy their company. This time, that person will feel your presence, and he or she can actually think about you. Well, you feel that if that person feels your absence. So just enjoy being with other people. Okay. Remember, if you contact him or her, it will devalue you in his or her eyes. So never ever contact him or her for almost a month. Okay, for 3 to 4 weeks. Remember that, and keep your mind busy. You are struggling, do your hobbies. Okay, do something you usually enjoy, even before you have been in relationship with him or her. Okay, you can actually watch my other videos in order for you to think of something else. Watch my video about the best person for you, short and long-term relationship, and how to be lied, never to be lied to again, and other videos. Okay, it will actually help you become more informed, more knowledgeable about relationship, and in order for you to handle your relationship well. That's if you have to get back to that person, or you will form another relationship, then this time you will do it the right thing at this time. The second time around, or for the first time in your next relationship, you will do the right things already. What will you do if he or she doesn't contact you? Okay, so don't contact him or her. So don't contact that person or contact any of his friends or her friends and tell that person you met someone else hotter, handsome or beautiful. Okay, and don't say any bad words towards that person. Okay, if it happens that you go out with your friends and you met his or her friends, then don't ever mention that person unless they actually ask, how are you now, and then how is it going between you. Then answer it honestly, and then if that if they ask also if you have met someone, just tell them, yeah, I met someone, and then change topic. Okay, so don't just go further and ask about him or her anymore. Okay, avoid contacting him and talking about him unless they ask you. If that person calls you, then answer it and have a brief conversation, and then don't make it so boring. Okay, don't make him or her feel that that person is really important in your life. Okay, so resist the temptation to give in. Okay, actually the purpose is you have to move on, so you have to focus on yourself. So your appearance, your health, okay, your love of yourself. Okay, have that self-compassion. This time, breakup will actually help you to know more about yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, and the things you still don't discover about you. Okay, that you are actually resilient, that you can move on, you can find solutions with regards to your problem. Okay, so always dress well and always be at your best all the time. Okay, so if you don't take care of your skin before, then do it now. Okay, if you don't take care of your hair, the way you look, then do it now. Make it constant and always do it. Like, do an exercise every day to make it feel good, because we actually have good hormones that makes you feel good, like dopamine in your body, especially if you're doing exercises. So do it like 3 times a week. Do some toning exercises, strengthening exercises, stretching. Do something that can make your body figure improve. Okay, so if you think you're fat, then don't dwell on that thought that you're fat. Do something about it. If you think you're ugly, then do something about it. Usually the beauty resides within the person, and if you feel more confident about yourself, you feel more beautiful. Always remember that the person who gives more effort in the relationship will value the relationship better. So if that person actually in a relationship, if that woman or man is giving an effort in order to get your attention or something like that, appreciate it. Actually, it makes him feel good or her feel good, and that will actually improve your relationship. So now that you know that, you have to remember it. Okay, so remember that don't make it that the relationship or your life depends on your relationship. I mean, your life depends on him or her, because if that happens, you will be very needy, and it actually doesn't do good in a relationship. So do you know why that person usually say goodbye or break up with you? You put in too much effort. It's like you are the one who is always giving an effort, and that person doesn't give any effort at all. It's something like you're a servant in a relationship. No, it must be balanced. You and your man or your woman must actually do or give an effort hand in hand. Okay, so you both give your effort in your relationship to improve and to prosper. Neediness. So usually being needy, okay, you annoy your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your husband and wife. I have made a video regarding that. Please search the best person for you or what to avoid in a relationship. Okay, watch my video I have prepared for you with regards to that. So how to avoid breakups? You have to know that that person is actually great, but you have to make him or her feel that you can still go on with your life without him or her if he does something that you don't like. Okay, so to prevent a breakup, you should actually reward good behavior as well. So if he does an effort in order to make you appreciated and give you things that you like or love, then appreciate that person, thank that person, and respond to that person. Okay, if that person has a bad behavior and you really had to punish it, okay, don't give much attention and you say, I am disappointed. Okay, I expect you to be better, to be noble, to be serious, to be committed, but I'm disappointed that you did this, something like that. So always say the word disappointed. Okay, that will make the person regret what he did. Okay, rather than saying you're a failure, you are good for nothing, something like that, it will degrade that person. Okay, avoid doing that. So don't give attention, especially if you did something bad. And usually there are actually 3-day rule. Like if he did something that is really really bad, you don't give him attention, don't contact him for 3 days, and then after that you talk to him, confront him regarding what he did to you. Okay, so do not actually tolerate bad behavior, because it will not help you in your relationship. It would rather make the relationship worse, or you will have conflicts within the relationship. So you must know your boundaries. If you don't want it, okay, tell him you don't want it, and let him feel you really don't want it, because if he violated that rule, then there must be a punishment. Allow him or her to invest in you. That means you give invest in you. That means let him or her do things for you. Okay, make him or her have an effort in order to make the relationship stronger. It's not always you. Always remember that you don't have to make an effort every now and then. It must be an equal share. Okay, so you have two parties, you and that person. So it's not always about you. It's not always about that person. He or she must make an effort to invest in you. Okay, so I hope you learned from this video, and if you appreciate it, please share, comment, and always remember subscribe, so you will receive new updates, okay, and future videos. Thank you and God bless.